Hi everyone, welcome back to Discover and Learn. Today I'm going to tell you a story, but this is not any story. This is my story. So when I started speaking in English, I gained confidence, I gained a little bit of fluency also, and I started speaking with people one-on-one, and I participated in different conversations, but I was not very fluent. I just started off speaking in English. So I was trying to become confident and fluent in speaking in English. But one thing every time which happened to me was whenever I wanted to speak to people, whenever I wanted to have a conversation with people, I was not confident enough of starting that conversation. I feared that whether I'll be able to speak properly or not, whether I will be able to have a conversation with people or not. So the confidence was one thing which was really missing at that point of time when I started to speak in English. And because of that, it took a little more time for me to speak fluently, gain fluency and confidence. Every time, if I got 10 opportunities to speak with people, I just grabbed 3 or 4 opportunities because I was not very confident in speaking in English. I didn't get that confidence. I didn't get that motivation to go and speak in front of people. I got scared, right? So I think this is a problem with a lot of us when we start having conversation with people or when we try to go out and speak with people. And for me, I was a little selective in that. I was confident with my friends in speaking in English, so I took that opportunity and I tried to speak in English with my friends just because we were on the same page. We all were struggling to speak in English and we all wanted to learn to speak English fluently and confidently. So that was one area I was very comfortable with. The other area I was comfortable speaking with people was with strangers. When I went to a shop or for shopping in a mall or a restaurant, I spoke in English, 1 or 2 sentences there. I ordered the food, book an appointment, etc. So these things I was very comfortable in doing. So I wanted to be in my comfort zone while speaking in English. But if at times I was stuck in a situation where I have to speak to people in English, I was able to manage. And I was very happy also that I did it. But then I never took that initiative to start a conversation with people who were better than me or who were excellent communicators. So that was the problem which I faced. And this is a very common problem, guys. I hope you can relate with this. So that is why I'm going to take up this topic today and I'm going to talk about it. How to build confidence while speaking in English, or rather, to put it simply, why we are not very confident in speaking in English. So let's find out. But before that, welcome back to my channel. I am your communications coach and a soft skill trainer by profession. And I'm here to help you out with all your communications problems and to help you speak English fluently and confidently. But if you haven't subscribed my channel yet, quickly subscribe my channel, like and share my videos. Do write your comments in the comment section and do not forget to press the notification icon so that you get all my videos on time, free of cost and access to all the amazing content on this channel. What you have to do is stay tuned, stay connected and watch my entire video to master this skill. Now let's begin. How do we build our confidence while speaking in English? As I gave you my example, I was fluent, I was able to talk to people, but then I was very selective about the situation because of my confidence. I didn't have that confidence to go and speak to anybody and everybody, which happens to all of us. But if we break that barrier, if we become confident in every situation, it will definitely help us to speak fluently and confidently lot more quickly. That is the difference. I also learned, but it took a little more time for me to become fluent and confident. But if you have confidence from day one to go and speak with anyone, anywhere, on any topic, it will help you definitely to become fluent and confident at the earliest. So that is why let's talk about how to build confidence while speaking in English. Okay, the first and the foremost thing is we have to change our attitude. Attitude matters, guys, in every situation or in any situation. It's not about English as a language. In any situation, if you want to do anything, if you want to learn driving, if you want to learn aerobics, if you want to learn dance, if you want to learn skating, swimming, etc., a lot of things, any sports, anything, it all needs a positive attitude. If you have a positive attitude towards things, it will be much easier for you to do that or achieve that or be successful in that. Right? If you think, I will definitely do it, why won't I? This is the attitude I am talking about. So that is why in any situation, you have to have this attitude. Yes, I should try, or let's give it a try. Let's see how it goes. Okay, so this is the attitude which you have to carry every time. And this will help you in breaking that barrier of speaking in English with people. So if you tomorrow, if you see your boss speaking in English or your colleagues speaking in English or your friends or anybody else, just go there and try to be a part of that conversation. Don't hesitate. Don't lose your confidence. Just think about it that I'm not going to lose anything. It is going to help me instead. If you have this attitude, it will definitely help you to gain more confidence in any situation or every situation. Trust me on this. So have a positive attitude towards things, situations and people. This will help you to be more confident in speaking in English in such situations. So this is the first thing. Number 2, preparation. Preparation is very important. As I told you, the practice sessions are basically, you are just preparing for it's just like you are preparing for an exam. In my last video, I've given you I've compared it also, and I've told you also that how we study and give the exams, it's the same thing. When we are practicing English speaking alone at home or on our own, that is a practice session or that is a exam preparation which we are doing. And what is our exam? To go and speak in English with people outside in actual situations. So that is our exam. So if you have a good preparation, if you are prepared well, you will definitely be able to deliver at least 40, 50, 60, 80%, right? Depending on how much you have practiced or how well you have practiced on that topic. Yes, topic is also important. If somebody is discussing about USA and you have never been to USA, you won't be able to talk on it, right? Or talk about it. But if you have read about USA or you have heard some podcast or you have watched any vlogger talking about USA, you might have some information regarding the same. So when they're discussing about USA, the culture, the people, the food, you might also be able to give some inputs or share your ideas there. So that is why knowledge or information is very important. If you have practiced well on a certain topic, if you know things, you have information on particular topic, it will be much, much, much easier for you to go and speak with people or have a conversation or communicate with people on that topic. So it depends on how well you have prepared on that topic to deliver. Okay, so when you have prepared well, you will have some confidence from within, right? Because when you have heard them speaking on that topic, you will also feel confident about it. Oh wow, I know about it. I can also share some ideas on that topic. Let's go. This will be your feeling at that time. This is what you will think at that point of time. Take it from me. And once you go there, you will be able to have a conversation with people on this topic. So preparation is very important. Just like how we give exams, how we prepare for exams, it's the same. So this is going to help you to build confidence to speak in front of people, right? Without thinking about the consequences. Yes. And what consequences? I won't be able to speak. What people will think about my English? What if I go blank? Etc. etc. You will never think about these things if you are well prepared. Okay, so this is the second thing you have to keep in mind. Number 3, you have to set a goal. Now, what is that goal? You have to set a goal that I need to gain some experience. I need to see how I perform in actual situation. So these are the small goals you have to come up with every day, so that when you start speaking with people, you have these things in mind, that you have to achieve this goal today, or you have to achieve this goal in a week, right? You have to gain experience. You have to become fluent. You have to gain confidence, right? You have to have a small talk with people. You have to have a conversation with people. So set a target. Like today, I'm going to talk to 2 people in English, or I'm going to talk to my colleagues in English, or my friends in English. So you have to set a target that I have to talk to people so that I gain experience, or I get some experience, so that I can improve myself the next time. So this should be a target. This should be your goal. Like you have to improve every single day, gain experience and improve every single day. This should be your target. This should be your goal. So set this goal every single day. Set this goal for yourself and try to achieve it. Maybe in a week, or 10 days, or 15 days, or a month. But you have to set a goal and you have to see your progress, how you're progressing. In this way, if you set a goal, you will be reminded every time that this is a goal and you have to achieve it. So you have to go out and speak to people, right? You have to have conversation with people, so that you will get experience, you will learn from it, you will improve the next day. That is very important. When we actually learn from our practical experiences, that is the best part, and we learn very easily and quickly from our experiences. If I'm doing something, if I'm cooking, for example, and something got burnt or something didn't turn out to be very good. So when I eat that, I get to know, okay, some spices are missing, or the salt is missing, or whatever, it got burnt. So that next time when I'm cooking the same dish, I'll take care of these things. I have to put spices a little more, I have to put some more salt, and I should avoid burning the vegetables or curry, whatever I'm preparing, right? This is what it is. This is how you learn from your experience. Experience means when you go out and talk to people in actual situation, that will be your experience. And you will come back and you have to think about, what did you say? How was your conversation? Did it go well or it didn't go well? What was your drawbacks? What was your shortcomings? What you need to improve on? You have to analyze everything, guys, right? And once you analyze things, next time, be more prepared and face the situation, and you'll definitely see progress. So you have to set a goal. I would suggest set targets for a week, that I have to speak to people every single day. I have to have one conversation every single day with people in English. Come back and write down your analysis and try improving on it, right? So every week, set a target, set a goal, and see what you have achieved and what you still needs to achieve. That is the best practice, guys. This is the best way, and it is very practical as well. You will get to know your progress. You will get to know whether you're improving or not, and what else you need to do to improve your fluency and confidence, right? So once you start setting a target and you'll start speaking to people, every day you will feel more confident to speak in English, because you're coming back, you're analyzing things, you're improving on that, you're practicing well, and then again the next day you're going and speaking to people. So this will help you to gain more confidence every single day. If you don't prepare, if you don't analyze anything, and you just randomly go and try to speak every single day for a week, you will not see any improvement. But if you do it every single day, if you go and speak to people, come back and analyze, improve on it, go the next day and speak to people, you will see a lot of confidence and a lot of improvement in yourself. And once you start seeing improvement, you will definitely become more and more confident every single day in speaking in English with anyone, anywhere, on any topic, in any situation. Trust me on this. So this is what the magic of confidence is. Once you start gaining confidence, nobody can stop you, but you have to be consistent, right? If you keep on speaking, your confidence will keep on building. And it's the same way, if you stop speaking, maybe for 2 days, 5 days, a week, your confidence will again go down, right? So you have to keep on building up your confidence. You don't have to let go of it. You have to take care of this. So that is why you have to be consistent in speaking in English. And once you are consistent in speaking in English, you will see the difference for sure. So guys, that's it for today. I'll see you in my next session. Until then, keep learning, keep speaking, keep watching, and keep exploring. See you. Bye-bye and take care.